Hi, this is Vicki from Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome back to our farm learning session. This is our last week. I hope your children have enjoyed caring for the animals last week. We have just a few more things to do on the farm before we are done. We want to play bingo and learn all those farm animal names, and we need to get our sheep back in the pen. And then for our last task, we need the children to weigh some of the crops that they've been growing on their farm. Ready to get started? This is activity number 7. We're going to play Farm Animals Bingo. Your bingo game has playing cards, which looks like the card on the right, and individual calling cards, which has just a picture of a single animal. You want to hand out the bingo cards to each of the player with 9 items to actually cover each of the spaces so they can keep track of the ones they found. The caller chooses a card like the turkey I chose, and shows the players the picture of the animal and says the name, turkey. Now, once they begin to remember the name, you can just call out the name without actually showing them picture. That way they're going to have to remember the name itself to be able to find it on their card. And if they're ready for more, you can actually give hints about what the animal is. For example, this animal, I could say, is a bird. And it starts with the sound t, t. And if the child is able to find the animal on the card, they'll use one of their tokens to cover the spot. To win, they have to cover a row across, or down, or diagonally. Or you can play until everyone finds all of the animals on their card. Our next activity is activity number 8. And you're going to need 2 things: your sheep and a place to put your sheep. In real life, shepherds actually use dogs to help them move the sheep from one place to another. Unfortunately, our dogs are on vacation, so we're going to need to get those sheep in the pen ourselves. First, you're going to need some sheep, so you're going to have a bunch of balloons that you're going to need to blow up, which you'll find in your box. And once you've blown up all your sheep, some people have put little faces on it, which is awfully cute. But maybe your sheep have so much fur that we can't see their faces. Next, you're going to need a pen for your shepherd to put the animals in. I used a laundry basket for my pen, but you could certainly mark an area on the ground with a piece of construction paper or put them all into a room. Next, you need to get your shepherd to move the sheep from one place to another. They're going to want to grab a sheep and then try to put it in the pen. The balloons kind of float when you put them off, so a lot of times they'll float right out of the pen and have to be gotten again. Some of the shepherds I know are very athletic and are able to herd their sheep with just their feet only. Can your shepherd do that? Our next activity is to create a scale. And in your box, you're going to find a tongue depressor, the wooden stick, 2 paper clips like these, 2 cups with strings already attached like these, and a pipe cleaner, which we can attach to the back of a chair. First, let's assemble it. You want to put the cups on either side of the sticks and then secure the string to the stick with the paper clips. Next, you want to take the pipe cleaner and attach it to the stick and then attach it to the back of the chair. When you start with the empty cups, you want to get it so that the cups are level and balanced like we're seeing here. Neither cup is higher or lower than the other. Next, you can actually try weighing things. Now, we put some beans in your bag. You can put some on one side and see if you can match the amount on the other side, making them the same weight. Or you can put an object on one side and another object on the other side. Which one is heavier? Well, it's the cup that's the lowest. Well, I hope you enjoy playing with your scale because it's actually really fun. That rounds out our farm week, and our next session is all about color. We'll see you then. Bye.